What's up, dudes and dudes of the internet? My name's Scythe, and we are back again for some more No Man's Sky. Blah! Look where we are, folks. Hi, how y'all doing? Hope you're doing fantastically wonderful. Hope this video makes your day even better, everybody. Done. Okay. I guess we ended up just so happened to walk a couple extra steps. Yup. Okay, so at the end of the last episode, we ended up finding this beautiful thing, all destroyed, all distraught, ended up repairing it. Yeah, it took quite a bit of time. And then I ended up finding this spaceport over here, and there's been so many different traders coming in and out that I've been interacting with and everything like that. Ooh. That's some more beautiful emerald. I might have to mine that later so long as I can remember to actually come back here. But anyways, folks, before we get started, we very much appreciate if you would hit that like button for me. I animated before I asked for you to do it. And then before I forget, we got a couple things that we're gonna name today. So we're gonna actually name a planet, or I guess in this case, let's name this system Team Pixel. And then there is also, we're gonna name this building a Pokestop. These ones were just me wanting to do these, so I just did it anyways. Today is all about stuff that I want to name. And then I wanted to also name a creature. Let's grab this one right here, and let's call it Magikarp with legs. And this stupid little rock we're gonna call Uggles. There we go. I know that's a little bit selfish, but I really wanted to name all those things and everything like that. Next episode for sure we'll end up naming things after suggestions that you all leave in the comments and stuff like that. I've got a huge list already, thanks to all of you, of different names and stuff like that. So yeah, you can expect that it's gonna be happening for a long time. Anyway, there was this dude right here. I didn't interact with him because I wanted to do it on Captain because he's actually a captain and has a unique name, so I wondered whether or not he was something special. Standing, he's a partner. Hydration, get temperature high, help him. Okay, how do we give him? Give water from Exosuit's hydration system. Yes, the trader seems ill. Its skin is flaking and its eyes lack a certain luster. It slowly gabbles at me, and as it does, its voice croaks. Ribbit. A strange, dry, flat stench fills every corner of the facility. I expect my exosuit for I inspect my exosuit for things I could offer it. Well, clearly it's talking about water. He greedily gulps it down, seems to be, what, he's happy? Jetpack Booster Sigma! Oh yeah, now that's what I'm talking about. That's a nice upgrade. So, extended burst of propulsion allowing user to ascend to higher locations, not to mention we're using this for very, very quick travel on the ground. So we need some zinc and then some carite sheets, which we'll try and slowly work on getting those today. Oh, did I mention as well that I ended up getting us an extra inventory slot? I forget if I did. I'm sorry if I didn't. So yeah, so we just need a bunch of iron for that, and then just some extra zinc, which is pretty hard to come by on this planet, in all honesty. Yeah. And then outside of that, we've actually got quite a few different ruins. Obelisks, I should say, that we're gonna try and conquer today. Something that's really, really cool about this ship. Now, the ships you can't name, but we're gonna call this one the SS Jub Jub. Because I've been waiting to get my hands on a proper ship that I would call Jub Jub, because Jub Jub is like always what my mount is in these games and stuff like that, right? So, one thing that I think is super cool is the fact that the cockpit is actually different for each of the ships. And this one kind of feels very different in the way that it kind of controls as well. Not too much, but only a little bit. Is this something new? I don't know if it is, but that's okay. That is definitely something new. That is a waypoint marker thing. Let's land then. Most definitely we're going to land because this looks like another beacon that can end up giving us some stuff. Where, oh boy, where did it go? It's way up there now. Jeez Louise. Also, the beacon that's way off world somewhere, there it is, right up there. That's another planet if you didn't already know. I don't know if that's ever going to go away, or maybe we just kind of have to reload the planet by going back to it. But for right now, I'm actually really enjoying this planet, so we might actually try to get everything off of this one, just because I want to see what ends up happening. I know you're supposed to end up getting quite a bit of goodies. Ooh! So this might end up leading us to another distraught ship, which would be beautiful because we could get a whole bunch of new supplies and junk like that, right? So what is this doing now? Oh no, it's a base! Advanced life form detected. Nice! So we're gonna be able to go over there and do some stuff. Yeah, so that's what the waypoint was supposed to have done up on that planet. I guess it just didn't do it for some weird reason. I don't know. We got tons of those daggers, by the way. I just haven't gotten rid of any of them. How far is that? Ugh. Okay, I guess we're gonna have to go down here. Also, I didn't know for the longest time, just because, like, I ripped me for not checking the controls. Oh, we can't do it right now because it's during the daytime. I think that's why it also tricked me. But I was in a cave earlier today, and suddenly it was like, hey, press T to turn on your torch. Like, okay, I didn't know about that. That would have come in handy during some of those dark caves that we've been exploring. Ooh, okay, so we definitely have to, yeah, okay. That's just gonna be 50 million years away. We are going to the total wrong one. Oh. There's that one, which is 18 minutes. That one's 7 minutes, so that was the one we were supposed to go for. All these markers really confuse me, man. Like, they're all, like, so close and bunched up together. You never know which one's the furthest one. Are any of you new? No, you're not. Budge. I love how it shows the name. But yeah, another inventory upgrade, which is starting to get a little bit expensive, I guess. But in all honesty, like, I was looking at the ships, and we could have bought one for 300,000 that looked like a hot rod. It was beautiful. Only had a couple extra inventory slots. By the way, I didn't want to mention, rip me, our ship does not have more inventory slots than the DLC ship that we had. I didn't know that the game actually took into account all of the upgrades. I thought that it didn't. So it seems like the way to go, I would personally say, is avoid buying a ship. Try to get one from a wreckage, because buying a ship is just, it's so expensive for a couple extra inventory slots. And technically speaking, we're buying inventory slots for ourselves, and it's a lot cheaper. Granted, it's gonna end up being very costly in the long run, but it's like a $300,000 ship for 2 extra inventory slots, as opposed to paying 50,000 for only like 1 more inventory slot. Like, it just kind of seems like a very weird system, doesn't it, you know? Okay, I guess maybe we won't end up getting to those monoliths today. Oh, that's the thing. Like, I love this game, but man alive, do I get way too distracted with everything. Like, I'm really bad for that just in general, let alone in a game where I can explore it at my leisure. Like, good luck. Not to mention, too, like I was saying 2 seconds ago, like, the waypoints confuse me. Like, is this the one that's closer? Nope. That's 17 minutes, so this one must be closer. Nope, that's 30 minutes. What about that one? That's a 6-minute one. Not to mention, when we get up in the air, it gets a little bit confusing as well. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, gotta be careful for the tentacle freaks. Don't want to run into them. New upgrade. Advanced cooling theta for our photon cannons. Who cares? We're not doing that much space combat yet. We will later. I glimpsed the crimson orb between the clouds, a vast and baleful eye, unblinking and monstrous. Fear turned the blood in my veins to ice. I was so afraid it would see me, but then the clouds moved and it was gone. I was no longer certain if it had ever been real. Now I'm wondering if the Atlas is going to be closer to the center of the universe. I'm not asking you to tell me. I don't want spoilers with all that stuff, but I know this game gets crazy the closer you get to the center of the galaxy, but that's going to take us a million years to actually get there. Perhaps the fungal deposits from the last world I visited are still clinging my exosuit. Oh, affecting my cognition somehow. I have clenched my filter 6 times now, but it still feels inside me. This is getting weird, dude. I discovered something coded deep inside it. Blah, 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 blah. What did we get? Something that was left. Ooh! Ooh! We got thermal for cold. We already got the one for hot planets, which we've never ran into a volcanic type of planet. But that is cool. Electron vapor and a gravitational ball. Okay. That... Ooh. So here's the electron vapor, which requires suspension fluid, which we have to buy. What is this? Oh, I guess if we ended up getting more recipes. Yeah, so we have to buy expensive fluid, and I've never even seen that other resource. Like, I've never even seen it, man. Gek increased. I don't know why. We just looked at stuff. Give me credits! Even though it's only 1,000. Ooh! More things. Man, there's lots of goodies in this one, and there's gonna be an evil tentacle in this room, right? There's always an evil tentacle in this room, isn't there? Torch! Hey, I knew you were here, you freak! You're always guarding the shield for some dumb reason, you monster. Give me the cargo. What about any of this Atlas Pass? Ew. This game gets pretty beautiful, too, when you have the flashlight out. Because, like, look, it's all like... It's a purple planet. That's the biggest reason why we're kind of hanging out on it as well. It'd be nice, like... Oh, whoops. I really wish that we could set our waypoint. And maybe we can, but I don't know. Alright, let's see here. Let's see. So which one was the one? Yeah, that's the one that's really close. Okay. We don't need to get to the trading post. What is that on our right? There's a couple bases. That could be something cool that we could explore for sure. But that's okay. I want to check out these runes because I want to get more Gek language. We're probably going to have to stop for a moment and get ourselves some more fuel, though. Yeah, it's okay. Ooh, more Illuminati confirmed. I like it. This is so beautiful, man. Like, look at that. That's great. I'm going to try and take a screenshot, even though this program, Shadowplay, has a very hard time taking screenshots of this game. It always takes a screenshot on my second monitor. So annoying. Ooh. Ooh. I like this one. And it's got a flag up top, too. Languages of POW. We must have gotten something. 40? I'm guessing it's 40, right? 50? I'm always wrong about it. Okay, what do you do, strange orb? Oh. As I touch the obelisk, images of the planet's ancient past flood my mind. The terrible beginnings of the Gek have been absorbed by the strange stone, and their tale seems desperate to escape. The larval pools of Balaron gave glorious rise to the first spawn. As we sprang forth, the outer edge recoiled in fear. None could oppose our rise. None will bring about our end. Give me another word and shut up, you stupid rock. Okay, we learned the word for chip, so we can finally give the Gek their space chips that they need. There's usually 3. Isn't there? That's disappointing. Yeah, there's usually... Can we shoot this from over here? Wow, we can. I can't even believe that. Our laser goes a lot further than I thought. There's usually 3, though. Okay, I guess there's only 2 extra words. How far away is that? Let's take a peek. 9 minutes? Well, you know what? We can probably check that out. I mean, granted, we're taking a lot of, like, we're going off, like, crazy with our launch pads. Wait a minute. Where? Oh, they're right there. I was wondering, like, for a second, where are those extra canisters? Where'd they even come from? I guess we must have been finding a bunch of them. Ooh, that's pretty close, too. Well, let's go and check this post instead. I guess we'll try and go for, that advanced life form after we go and get this, what is that? That's marked. Is that anything special? I gotta double check. Alright, what is this? Why are you marked? An hour? Jeez. Why are you marked? No, he's not marked. Something over there is. Okay, I don't know. It's getting weird, but I didn't even notice this thing down here, so good thing that we saw it. Ancient Gek handle into my brain. I recoil, but I am compelled to somehow understand. The first spawn is the scourge of the outer edge. In its wake, empires will fall. Planets will crumble. Galaxies will kneel. Tremble at our name, for we are the almighty Gek. Blah! None can oppose our ascendance. Alright, well, anyway, stop distracting me, game. JK, this game is all about distractions. Alright, let's find out. How far was this other thing that we needed to go to? Still a minute away. Well, we'll still check it out anyway. Look, see, now we've got a marker down there. That little dot. What is it? Ooh, it's an upgrade. That is worth stopping for. That is well worth stopping for. Because we need as much inventory slots as we can get, man. Like, seriously, this is... Oh, yeah! And look, we got some extra fuel here. I always hear, like... That's one thing that's so weird about this game. Iridium. I guess we could grab that. It's worth enough. But I always get scared. Because as exploring, you hear all the alien monsters and junk like that. And then you always look around, and there's actually nothing there. It's weird. Like, they always sound like they're nearby. I think it's just the ambience of this game, you know? It just kind of has stuff in the background. See, I would love to have our ice suit upgrade. That one was actually really expensive to make, though, our ice suit upgrade. Wow, we are spending so much money. Yeesh. It's getting up there real quick. I can't wait till it costs millions to get one upgrade. It'll be worth it, though. See, once we end up getting into that territory, that is when I fully expect that it'll be more worthwhile to end up buying a ship rather than. Alright, you know what? We're gonna end up getting, like, way too distracted by everything. Ooh. Yeah, we're gonna end up exploring all of this anyways. Because I do want to explore this whole planet. But let's go to the advanced life form, because he'll probably end up taking up the rest of today's episode. Most likely, I'm saying, just because we're gonna probably talk to him, then we're gonna see a bunch of ships that we're gonna have to check out. Ooh. We have to stop for the Obelisk, though. We have to. 10,000 minutes. Oh, 15 minutes. I bet you that only takes like 5 if we're doing our cheaty. Ooh. Oh, is this one gonna be a gate? Oh, no, it isn't. It lets us go through it, though. No languages. Oh, dude. You know what? I got a very strong suspicion about this. So, in the trailer for this game a million years ago, they showed something very similar to this. And it was actually, like, there was a portal in the center that warped you, like, across the galaxy to a completely different planet. Now, if only we knew how to actually activate this sucker, that'd be cool. That'd be cool. But, personally, I don't know, man. We could just be missing it. Yeah, see, it's got a question mark on it, so it's actually, like, right there. Oh, that's something else in the distance. Ha, never mind. All right. Let's go to the advanced life form. I'm getting too distracted, but still, that's a pretty big find, honestly. Like, that's a pretty big deal, that thing that we just saw. So, let's land right here. Make sure that we don't land where the other ships will land. Because we want them to land nearby so that we can check them out, even though we aren't going to be able to afford it anyways, and that's okay. And then otherwise, I'll check the resources around this area myself off camera. But otherwise, let's go talk to this dude. Whoa, a little bit of a frame rate dip there. Hello, you. You're gonna ask for a resource I don't have, aren't you? So he's a mining overseer, so I'm assuming he's gonna ask for a resource, right? Multi-tool! Multi-tool! I see multi-tool! The trader looks weak, but somehow cunning. It spins its datapad towards me, and I can see that it's a multi-tool sales creature. Yes! The praises of its technology blueprints are, however, eye-watering. It eyes me with a wary interest, waiting to see if I'll bite. Okay. Pressure life form into accepting less, or just pay him the requested amount. I don't care, I'll pay him. Go ahead, you greedy little freak. I like you. Oh, he trolled me. I thought, like, I'm waiting for us to get a multi-tool actual upgrade, not just some beam coolant system. Now, granted, that's a good upgrade. It is, and it's great that we're getting so many of these, but our multi-tool sucks. We're still using the garbage default one. Are we seriously? Okay, I thought that was 50,000. I thought we were broke. Here, take some carbon, you little monster, and teach me a new word. Right? Gek, friend, and then a bunch of gibberish. The trader indicates it's Odin for conversation. Request units or a new word. We could request units and get our units back, but I like new words because that's the long run. Trading, in the end of the day, we are going to end up being absolutely rich. So it doesn't really, oh, thank you for being here. So it doesn't really matter to me so much about trading stuff. I'd rather learn all the words and get the entire language. Okay, so let's see. Ooh, gold certainly has gone down. Power canisters are up, but they're just garbage. Who cares? Iridium, it's good to have a little bit on hand. Plutonium. Now, here's the thing. Before we started today's episode, plutonium was up by quite a bit, and I really, really wanted to grind it, but I knew I had to rush this episode, otherwise I was gonna be like, I'm probably gonna be going to bed after this one, honestly speaking. So then there's zinc, but we need the zinc vortex cube. Calcium. All right, do you sell anything? Do you sell anything special? So let's just double check if it's actually got, okay, so we can get the suspension fluid, and it's actually a lot cheaper right now. We need that. Then there is anything else? Vortex cube. I see. So the way that works, I'm assuming, right? Yeah. So we can sell, various items that we have, but we can also see all of the items that it's selling just because it has it kind of in the inventory. Like the vortex cube right here, we don't have one, but he does, right? And the price of it is up. Well, anyways, that's still cool. I'm probably gonna hang out around here for a little bit, maybe gather resources and try to get our money back up. I don't know. But either way, thanks for watching, folks. Hope you enjoyed. Sayonara and stay epic.
Believe in yourself.